Have you ever felt like you and your partner are speaking different languages? Or that a small disagreement somehow snowballs into a major fight? You're not alone. Many of us have been there, feeling the frustration and the heartbreak when a relationship that once felt so promising starts to crumble. The painful reality is that many relationships do fail, but it's not random, and it's not just bad luck. Often it comes down to common yet often overlooked mistakes. The good news is that by understanding these pitfalls, you can learn to avoid them. This video breaks down 7 common mistakes that can sabotage a relationship. More importantly, it offers actionable advice on how to build a partnership that isn't just surviving, but truly thriving. The first and most common mistake is poor communication, specifically the assumption that your partner should just know what you're thinking or feeling. This is a recipe for misunderstanding and resentment. Think about this. You've had a stressful day at work and you come home wanting support. But you don't say anything, you just act withdrawn. Your partner, seeing this, might think you're upset with them and become defensive. Now, a small need for comfort has turned into a needless conflict. Rather than hoping your partner can read your mind, share your needs and feelings openly and with calm. Use I statements to keep the focus on your experience, not blame. For example, say, "I feel hurt when I don't hear from you," instead of, "You never call me." This small change can turn a brewing conflict into an opportunity for deeper connection. Neglecting emotional intimacy can leave a relationship feeling empty, even if there's physical closeness. Emotional intimacy is that sense of being truly seen, understood, and accepted for who you are. Example: picture a couple whose conversations revolve solely around daily tasks, who's handling school pickup, what's for dinner, yet they never open up about their hopes, worries, or dreams. Slowly, they begin to feel less like romantic partners and more like efficient roommates, and the spark that once lit up their connection starts to dim. What to do instead? Set aside regular time for meaningful conversations. Ask open-ended questions like, "What's something you're excited about right now?" Or, "What's been on your mind lately?" Share your own inner world and listen without judgment when your partner opens up. This nurtures trust and strengthens your emotional connection. Sweeping arguments under the rug may keep the peace for a while, but it's like building pressure inside a volcano. It will eventually erupt, often over something small and unexpected. Avoiding tough conversations allows resentment to grow silently until it bursts. Example: imagine one partner is often late, and the other stays quiet to avoid tension. Deep down, they feel disrespected and unimportant. Then, one day, the late partner is only 5 minutes behind, and the other suddenly explodes. The outburst seems out of proportion, but it's fueled by all those unresolved feelings from the past. What to do instead? Address issues as they come up, but do so constructively. Pick a calm moment, away from distractions, and focus on finding a solution together rather than trying to win. If emotions run too high, take a break and return to the conversation once you're both in a better place to talk. It might feel romantic to merge completely with your partner, but a truly healthy relationship is made of 2 whole individuals, not 2 halves trying to complete each other. Losing your sense of self can quietly weaken the bond you share. Example: in the early stages, it's natural to want to spend nearly every moment together. But if you begin to abandon your hobbies, neglect your friendships, and adjust your opinions to match theirs, you risk losing the very traits that drew them to you in the first place. Over time, this can also lead to unhealthy dependence. What to do instead? Keep nurturing your own passions and friendships, and encourage your partner to do the same. Separate experiences bring fresh stories, energy, and inspiration into the relationship. Maintaining individuality doesn't create distance. It makes the time you share together richer and more meaningful. Taking your partner for granted is a quiet relationship killer. Over time, it's easy to stop noticing the little things they do. When appreciation fades, people can start to feel unseen, undervalued, and disconnected. Example: maybe your partner always makes coffee in the morning or takes care of the bills. In the beginning, you expressed thanks, but now it's just expected. Soon, their efforts may feel invisible. and that lack of recognition can slowly erode the bond between you. What to do instead? Make gratitude a daily habit. Acknowledge both the big and small acts with specific, genuine compliments. For example, say, "I really appreciate that you cooked dinner tonight. It was delicious," instead of a simple thanks. These small moments of appreciation act like fuel, keeping love and connection alive. Money is one of the most common sources of conflict in relationships. Disagreements about finances are rarely just about numbers. They often reflect deeper values, fears, and dreams. When partners aren't aligned financially, even small purchases can turn into big arguments. Example: one partner might be a natural saver, valuing stability and long-term security. The other might see money as a tool for enjoying life now, prioritizing experiences over savings. Without open discussions about these perspectives, every financial choice can feel like a tug of war. What to do instead? Have honest conversations about your financial history, habits, and future goals. Schedule regular, calm check-ins to discuss money rather than waiting until tensions flare. Work together on a shared budget or spending plan that honors both of your values, building trust and a stronger sense of teamwork. One of the biggest challenges couples face is ignoring major differences in long-term life goals. While many differences can be worked through, fundamental disagreements on core values or visions for the future can create deep fractures over time. Example: one partner dreams of having children and settling down in their hometown, while the other envisions a child-free life filled with travel and career opportunities abroad. In the early days of love, it's tempting to believe, "We'll figure it out." But sidestepping these differences can lead to painful choices later on. What to do instead? Talk about your life goals early and revisit them over time. It's not about making demands. It's about being honest about what you want and truly understanding what your partner wants. While compromise is possible in many areas, both partners need to be clear on which values are non-negotiable, so the relationship can grow without either person sacrificing who they are. To sum it up, the key mistakes to watch out for are poor communication, lack of emotional intimacy, unresolved conflicts, losing your individuality, neglecting appreciation, financial disagreements, and differing life goals. Building a strong, lasting relationship takes effort and self-awareness from both partners. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, being present, and choosing each other, especially during the hard times. When you recognize these common challenges and commit to growing beyond them, you create a connection that's deeper, more meaningful, and able to stand the test of time. If you found this message valuable, your support helps us reach a wider audience. Please consider liking this post and sharing it with anyone who might benefit. To ensure you don't miss future content on self-empowerment, subscribe to our channel. Our next video is available here. Thank you for your time and support.